What's going on, guys? Shibby here again. I'm going to show you some new medieval mode, which is from the Australian Christmas update for Team Fortress 2, and it is pretty fun. And why I'm playing Huntsman Sniper in this mode is, other than the medic crossbow, so if you're playing medic, you have to play melee. So an advantage would be, as a sniper with Huntsman, I can use range attacks and use my little, knife blade to whack people around too. As any other class, you can equip whatever melee weapon you want. So if I had a bushwhacker in my inventory, I could use that as my Huntsman Sniper's weapon for melee. But I don't, so I'm just going with the stock machete right now. So the objective for this mode is to cap the side points on the castle, and then the main gate will open up, and you'll hear kind of a musical tune that goes with it, which is pretty neat. And then you have to go and try to cap point C, which is within the castle, and it's tough, but it's a lot of fun. So don't expect to have a huge KD on this map. Unless you're just going to be camping as Huntsman Sniper on top of the castle, you might be able to do it. But other than that, it's just pretty much a slugfest with all the melee, so it's pretty crazy. And to add that madness, pretty much every demo man that has a Eula little melee bomb pretty much uses that. So they'll just come out of spawn, use their charge and targe, and then just blow up, kind of suicide bomb style, which is pretty hilarious. As you saw there a few seconds ago, there are flaming pots that you can dip your arrow in, and then you can get a flaming arrow. So there's behind that rock there and on top of the castle, so you can do that if you want to, play that style for just hit people and have them burn to death, I guess. Wasn't a bad muscle memory shot. So as you guys should know, I don't really play sniper all that much. I used to play it a lot, but that was mostly with a gun. So I don't have the most magical huntsman arrows ever, but I do just like lobbing arrows around and just shoot into a crowd and hope for the best. It's fun, and it's kind of medieval style where you're just lobbing arrows into the castle, so you just hope for the best. And that point C is really tough if red just keeps going out of their spawn and protecting it, because you'll have their snipers that are just lobbing arrows out, and then you'll have, their other scouts and stuff pushing out of the castle, and then they have like the heavier classes like your demo men and your heavies and stuff just sitting on the point. So it's really pretty challenging if, both teams are playing their part. So another example of dipping my arrow into the fire pit and then using that to take out the scout. Although it was a headshot, it would have burned him to death anyway. Then my plan was to storm the side point on B and help out my teammate cap that, but it seems like we got it because they cap, fairly quick. And here we go, we're charging up the point, but I got a little something else to show you guys quick. Welcome to Shibby's Casino. Here my New Zealand friend Gunflop is rolling a 217, which means he doubles his initial bet, and look what he wins. And I know after you see this, you're going to be like, damn, I need to play casino mode, that looks awesome. Well, I'll have my Steam group in the comments, so just check that out and join, and then I make casino events every time to time, so come and join me on my private server. So Gunflop's initial bet was a vintage Luger morph, and I pay him out with earbuds and refined. And I know you're thinking, well, I need more details on this. Well, once again, join my group. I have all the details there posted in announcements, so go ahead and take a look. So there you go, Gunflop. Congratulations on winning that roll. That was pretty huge. And back to more medieval mode. So we're still rolling Huntsman Sniper here. This is the defending team. You start inside the castle, and what I like to do is run up to the top, and then you can easily defend either point, whichever one you pick from the top, and then drop down in melee, which is a lot of fun, or you can just lob arrows off into their spawn. That also works. So I'm going to show you a little spot that Biohazard showed me. So me and him are in here, and basically what you do is you just taunt with the Huntsman Sniper, and probably 5 out of 10 times, or a little bit higher, you'll taunt kill them because they got nowhere to go, and the taunt kill is pretty fast with the Huntsman Sniper. So that's kind of a funny little spot you want to do. I mean, this mode's really for fun. No one really takes it that seriously, but it's always good for a good laugh. And here I'm going to take Biohazard's Q, and we're going to lob some arrows out into the crowd, and I miss a demo man just by a little bit. Once again, I'm not the most skillful Huntsman Sniper in the world. I like playing Soldier and Combat NG. Those are kind of my favorites. But, for this mode, Huntsman Sniper is definitely my choice. And a tip with the Huntsman bow is you have to predict where your enemies are going a little bit, because it's a projectile and it takes time to cover distance, unlike the sniper rifle bullet, which gets there instantly. And I was planning on taunt killing this scout, but he went in for the hit and then pulled back, so it was a really good juke on his part and we died. Alright, shoutouts. Shoutouts to Infected, Chewy, Jaffa Cake, Richie, Serbian, Thomas KK, Infiltrate, Robin, and then his YouTube, Frozone, Bonk Scouterson, Anime Freak, Tyler 56K, and of course Gunflop. And back to some more gameplay. So before the round starts here, I just want to ask, do you guys want me to do some kind of free hat giveaway, some kind of maybe New Year special? I don't know, I'm still, debating what I should do and, all that jazz, but let me know if you think it's a good idea. And, I'll put together some ideas, unless you guys have some good ideas, how we should do some kind of raffle or something, or, throw some ideas my way, guys, and I'll look them over. Because I'm sure a lot of you are more creative than I am in some other ways. So, yeah, throw some ideas out, post a comment, and I'll look them over. I know you're thinking, well, Shibby, this medieval mode, it looks pretty simple and pretty easy. Well, yeah, I mean, it's basically just a big brawl, and you just cap some points and shoot arrows at each other. So that's really it. I mean, you play demo, huntsman, sniper, scout. You're not going to be playing soldier. I'd recommend trying pyro with the rake. That is excellent and a lot of fun. But yeah, just pretty much like, scout, huntsman, sniper, demo, heavy. Those are the 4 main classes that will probably be played. So there's just a few arrow kills and melee kills. You just have to use your brain when you're playing huntsman, sniper to know when to switch when they get too close. Obviously, a scout will approach you faster than, say, a soldier or a pyro, etc. So just kind of keep that in mind. This map is CP de Groot. If you want to go check it out on some other servers, if you're going to do a little map search to find one. It's pretty fast paced. As you see here, the rounds just kind of fly by. You can get rolled within a minute, or it can last, up to 10 minutes, it seems like. And one cool thing that the map does do is if you don't cap C, or at least touch it in a while, the main gate will close and then you have to recap the side points. So that's kind of nice. And here's just a little clip of gameplay with the new pyro rake, the back scratcher. It is so awesome, especially for this mode, because you're not going to be really getting healed by anyone because there's no med gun that's allowed. So yeah, definitely use the rake one time. It is awesome. So that's really it, guys. I'm Shibby. Check out my group. Happy holidays, everyone.